what is it that we are should be focused in on, should be doing. And I like to create a new word. Maybe you never heard it before. I'm thinking I'm making it up. It's, the Lord said to go and make disciples. So I like to say a new word: discipleize. To discipleize. What is it that we, as evangelists or a witness for the Lord Jesus Christ, we are to be discipleizing, making disciples. And the very easy or the easier type of people to discipleize, you want to use that word, to disciple, are those who grow up with the Christian faith or have the Christian faith already in their heart. They may not be born again. They may be backslidden. And so those type of people, they're very easy to discipleize. The harder person or group of people to disciple or discipleize would be those that grow up in another faith. When I mean discipleize, what I mean is to the people that you're talking to, witnessing to, nurturing to come in to make disciples, to make them to become a follower of the Lord Jesus Christ, discipleize. And of course, those people with another idea, another faith, another religion, belief system, they're a little bit harder to discipleize. And so, we think about all the things that should be done or must be done to make those things happen. And so, typically, with those who are hungry and the Lord is making a witness, they have this desire deep on the inside of them to witness to other people. And so you go and you and you learn and you buy books or get online and get some messages or buy information so you can grow in knowledge. That's how the Lord created us. We want to, typically human beings, we want to grow in knowledge. So and that's fantastic. And as someone who wants to disciple people, when they first start out, they want to gather information, get and learn, and of course in the getting and in the learning process, then more questions would pop up, and so you have to go and investigate those questions, and then you learn something new or investigate something, and then more questions, and all the time the very result that you should be doing, you seem to be slowly moving further and further and further away from that very action, making disciples, because you're gathering information but never putting that into action. And so it is with even information that you get, and you sign up for programs, and there's emails coming into your your inbox, and you're investigating all these different things because you want to learn and want to grow, and soon you find that you're moving away from the very thing that's in your heart to go and do. And all this getting information, getting knowledge, getting spending some money and getting the information, studying and getting more information, and spending more money and spending more time. And when you sit back and look at what exactly are you doing, and what exactly is that your heart's desire is to do, and you see there's a large gap. The gap being you never actually accomplishing that which you want to do, which is to go and disciple people. And I would say this, even to the point of all the distractions that comes into your email box and along the lines of this subject, I would say, even investigating all the stuff that comes in, the noise and the static that comes in, I would say it'd be a good idea just to shut that down, even to the point of getting a whole new email address and shutting that noise out and staying focused on doing the thing that must be done. It's a wonderful thing to get knowledge and to grow and to learn by studying and getting information from other people, making suggestions or teaching how to go and share the gospel with people, how to get the material to go and share the gospel with people. I've heard this on the I've heard this before, and I also heard it in a movie, and it was the School of Rock, and it was actor Jack Black, and he was sitting at the table with all the teachers, and he was supposed to be the substitute teacher, and he said along the lines of those who can't do teach. There's people who go and do, and those who can't do, they teach. And so you get a lot of information coming into your inbox, and people wanting you to buy this and buy that and get this and get that, and the end result is you're not doing what the Lord asks you to do, which is to go and make disciples. That's why I say I would cut all that noise out altogether. I would put it into it, as you might say. And when you do, when you get rid of all that distraction, and you're beginning to listen to your heart, the ideas that are popping up within, the Spirit of God is teaching you, telling you what you should do. That is the action, my friends, that you should be doing.